I'm pissed! So, the trailer for the new Lord of the Rings game, Return to Moria, came out, and it looks like a mobile game. Not only that, but the combat and the movement look stiff, like you're slamming two action figures together. Now, before I complain about the state of Lord of the Rings games, I want to look at the positives. Some of the ideas behind this game aren't awful. The concept and the setting are at the very least interesting. 8-player co-op is a welcome addition. The crafting and survival aspects could end up being really fun to do with friends if those mechanics are actually fleshed out. And honestly, if this was one of the many games set in Middle-earth coming out, I'd be happy to see a unique title like this, even if it doesn't look great. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. What I don't understand is how this is the only Middle-earth game in development. The trailer for this game dropped a mere 2 weeks after the critical failure that was Gollum. Why is it so hard for developers to make an expansive Lord of the Rings game? We had the Shadow of Mordor series, and then... what? Oh, what's this? A new Lord of the Rings game? Let's check this out. It's a fucking mobile game! It's a fucking mobile game, ladies and gentlemen! How have we never gotten an RPG set in Middle-earth? Or screw that, how has it been 6 years since we've gotten a competent action-adventure game from this franchise, with no hope of a new one on the horizon? We have the template. Boom, boom. Go, get to work. I want to explore a high-fidelity, beautiful rendition of Middle-earth. Let me go from the Shire all the way to Rivendell and beyond. The closest thing we have to that are the LEGO games, which aren't bad by any means, but it's still not the same. So being stuck with this Xbox 360-looking game is incredibly disappointing. And again, who knows? Maybe this will end up having some really cool things in it. Building your own base set in Middle-earth sounds kinda cool, and the survival aspect does sound unique, but maybe I'd be a little more optimistic if this wasn't the pinnacle of Middle-earth games right now. I'm still hopeful that this game will be a fun little experience, but we need a game that lets us truly get immersed in the world Tolkien created. Both the Lord of the Rings games this generation are set in fucking caves, which is insane given the expansive list of beautiful locations in Middle-earth. Look at Star Wars. There's a million Star Wars games, with a lot of them being considered excellent titles in their respective genres. And with the exclusivity deal with EA ending, hopefully we'll get more games from loads of great developers. So why can't the Lord of the Rings do that? It's genuinely a crime that we haven't ever received a fleshed out AAA RPG set in the world of Middle-earth. The amount of lore and ideas they can pull from is insane. Or we could do another 20 trailing missions as an incompetent little goblin.